Okay, so CWA is at the State House in Trenton today. Here's New Jersey's State Director Hetty Rosenstein. So there's a hearing today held by, well, not a hearing, a discussion held by Assemblyman Moriarty on S2206. Would you explain the issue for us?
S2206 is a bill that would permit unilateral furloughs of any worker in state or local government. They could be imposed by management for any reason, and they would not have to be negotiated. In fact, they couldn't be negotiated.
So what would that do to collective bargaining for public sector employees?
It basically means that your contract doesn't mean anything. They can furlough you up to 45 days. They can pick and choose who they want to furlough. You could bargain a contract, and they could bargain the contract knowing full well that all they're going to do is then furlough this group. If they want to hire some, management hack or a political appointee, they could do that, and then furlough some other people to pay for it. It's a terrible bill, and actually it's pretty interesting. There were a bunch of mayors here as well as union representatives talking about this. I don't think anybody could come up with any good justification for having this bill. There wasn't anybody particularly speaking out in favor of it. I don't even know why it's here. It's a horrible bill. It destroys collective bargaining. It's bad for towns. It's bad for workers. There's nothing to recommend it.
So what did you advocate in the meeting instead of this bill?
CWA always takes the position that that everything should be collectively bargained, that the contract has to be respected, and to the extent that employers are looking for alternatives to layoffs, they should come to the table and meet with the union and bargain those things. In all cases, everything has to be bargained and the contract has to be respected.
Okay, so we are encouraging all members to call their legislators every Wednesday as long as this toolkit is on the issue or in front of the legislature. Is there anything else you'd like to say about how folks can get involved?
Call your legislators, call both your assembly people, call your state senator, and write them a letter specifically from you. Call them and hold them accountable. If they do not hear from you, they think that it's okay with you. So please, everybody, all of our members, all your family members, everybody needs to make those phone calls, write those letters.
Great, and if you need information on how to do that, go to www.cwanj.org. Thanks.